everybody, welcome back or welcome to the channel. It's your boy Reactee. Today is another Fright Night Friday, and we're gonna look at the top 8 scary ghost videos guaranteed to make you uneasy from Fearsome. Fearsome's top 5. I got my koala blanket ready to go, headphones on, and yeah, let's get into it.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Today we're diving into 8 scary videos of ghosts caught on camera. Number 1. A Reddit user that goes by Appalachian Queen posted a video to the ghost subreddit in hopes that someone could explain what she caught on camera. Late one night, while everyone in her home was asleep, the camera set up in her living room detected motion. It automatically began recording, and when this Reddit user reviewed the footage the next day, a cold chill covered her body.
Oh my. That camera is quality. Did y'all see it? Wow.
At 2 a.m., someone or something was caught moving through the living room. On the right
And it looks like a person. Wow.
side of the screen, a translucent figure walked past the dining room and out of view. And as it moved, a ghostly trail seemed to follow. According to this Reddit user, it was only her and her roommate inside of the house. And at the time, they were both asleep. So whatever was walking through their home has been left a mystery. Number 2. After hearing about a place in Colorado that conducts paranormal investigations, a Reddit user that goes by Thrash6 was instantly intrigued. They decided to attend one of these ghost hunts, not quite sure.
If you're a skeptic, then yes. Sometimes these paranormal groups, they actually do find some pretty creepy stuff. And if you're a skeptic and want to find out what's going on, find out the truth, just do your own research. Maybe go to a group like this guy's going to, and yeah, see if they can help nudge you in whatever direction you want to. Well, basically, it's whatever direction you want to believe. Because if you're not into it, then by all means, don't bother. I mean, people are allowed to believe whatever they want.
Or what to expect. A medium was part of the group, attempting to communicate with any spirits that were lurking nearby.
I believe in spirits and ghosts quite a bit. I do not believe in mediums. Most of them just seem to be reading generalities about people and their surroundings. I have yet to meet a medium that actually makes me believe that mediums are a thing.
And as this investigation went later into the night, something happened that left the entire group on edge.
I'm here to talk to you tonight. Yeah.
China.
And maybe
Directly behind the medium, a metal rod began to move.
Yeah, that moved, lifted up, and smacked the medium on the head.
Without warning, this rod floated into the air before crashing back down to the floor. This sudden sound clearly startled the medium and had everyone else in the room wondering what just happened. It's hard to tell what could have possibly caused this, so let me know what you think. Number 3. Ian.
Sorry, my keyboard and mouse keep disconnecting and reconnecting again. I don't know why. I unplugged everything and plugged it all back in to see if that would fix it. Doesn't seem to. But that looked like it could have been... I don't want to discredit it, but it went up and hit the ceiling and then came back down. It could have been on a string, but it's hard to tell from that camera. You can't see anything.
from the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel set out completely alone to investigate Timberlake Road. Located in Minnesota, it's said to be one of the most haunted places in the state. According to legend, a distraught woman took her own life on Timberlake Road, and it's been rumored that her ghost has been seen wandering.
One of the most common themes for ghosts and ghost hunters and stuff is the White Lady. This is a common theme. There are roads across North America, Central America, and South America, and I believe a few in England and the old world, basically Europe over there, where you can find tales of a woman spirit dressed usually in white along the side of a stretch of road, usually around a bridge. I'm not sure. I think it's because water is supposed to help power ghosts and spirits, and that's why the bridges are so common. But yeah, there's a spirit, a woman in white, in a lot of folklore and tales of ghosts.
Wandering around in the dead of night. Some visitors have even reported seeing phantom hounds and tall glowing-eyed figures lurking within the darkness of the trees.
This particular stretch of road seems to have a ton of stuff. Ghost hounds is an unusual one, generally because ghost hounds or hellhounds are associated with something demonic. But I don't know why a stretch of road would have ghost hounds. And tall figures with glowing eyes, that's a fairly common one for wooded areas as well.
With all this in mind, Ian set foot down the road, starting his investigation. He snapped some photos on his digital camera, capturing a few peculiar orbs. But when he started asking questions, he actually received a response.
My name is Ian. Could you tell me your name? The hell was that? That sounded like a whisper almost. Is that you? Speaking to me?
What sounded like a ghostly whisper can be heard calling out from within the static. He made his way further down the road when things quickly took an eerie turn.
Oh God, the hell was that? I just freaking heard something over here.
The caption was metal bang. I'm assuming there was a road sign probably nearby got hit with a branch, who knows, something. But it sounded like a road sign getting hit with something. I don't know if he's looking the right direction or if it was off to the other side. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that freaking startled me. Like something metal. Wait, what is that? Right there. What the hell is that? It's a freaking road sign. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, it's probably the road sign. It looks like that branch is very close, so it would take a very gentle gust of wind to make that noise, for it to make that noise. Yeah, I think that one's debunked.
If that was you, could you make that sound again? Oh my God, I just heard a freaking voice now. Oh my God.
That was fairly clear, actually. I couldn't make out what it was saying. It almost sounded like it was saying here.
Okay, stuff's starting to pop off here. We started off a little quiet, but now it's picking up, clearly.
And the further he went, the weirder things got. Ian began to hear bizarre noises coming from within the trees. He cautiously moved forward, not quite sure what could be causing these noises. But soon enough, he quickly found out.
Hello? Oh God.
That sounds like a coyote. I wouldn't say ghost hound. Most of the time, ghost hound noises are described as something that would chill the blood, which generally leads me to believe wolf or fox make weird noises all the time. Very different noises depending on the situation they're in. If they're hunting, it's a different noise. So that song, what does the fox say? No one ever knows because it's always different. But that sounded more like a coyote to me. We have a lot of those around here.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. What the hell is that freaking noise? Holy crap. Dude, it almost sounds like a freaking howl. Except it doesn't at the same time.
Nope.
It sounds like... off.
Apparently this fella doesn't live in the woods. That sounded like a coyote. Nothing off about it. Sounded just like a coyote.
Like something's not right about it. I don't see anything over here. And honestly, it's gone completely quiet. Oh my God. Okay, time to go. Time to go. Oh my God, what the f was that? Stop. Holy shit.
This large black mass quickly darted across the road, instantly catching Ian's eye and sending him running. Despite this unnerving sighting, he decided to continue on.
Because of course he did. Because that was unusual. It looked like a dog-sized something. But again, I don't think that's what was making the noise. I'm pretty sure it was a coyote, like 99%.
Hello? Whoa. I think I just saw it over there now. What in the world is that? Is it like a glow bug or something?
I don't think it was a firefly. It actually looked more like a bat diving at something. But again, the camera in most of these is so terrible that you can't tell anything.
I mean, it is possible. There could be lightning bugs out here. I don't know. It looked a little different to me. It was like a different color. It wasn't like the typical color. Hello? Who's out there? There it is again. What the heck is that? I keep seeing like these weird lights out in the woods here.
Okay, so not a bat. I don't know what that is. This camera is so terrible and dark.
Strange light anomaly appeared within the trees, then soon manifested again directly in front of him. Despite the paranormal events that happened so far, this didn't deter Ian as he ventured deeper into the darkness. But little did he know, something incredible was about to happen right in front of him.
Whoa. What was that? Dude.
Can't tell.
Holy crap. Okay, I'm not gonna run towards it this time because I'm worried I'm just gonna scare her away again. I'm just gonna sit here.
So he seems to think that's the woman in white. From what I could make out, which is not much because this is terrible camera work and terrible lighting. Again, it looked like the same light anomaly as before, almost.
And watch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy crap, I'm literally seeing her disappearing and reappearing like in real time.
I wish you could have recorded it, because I don't know what that is. That's nothing to me. If anyone else watches this and can see what's going on, let me know, because this is so dark. I can't see anything. All I see is something fluttering back and forth, and it could be, like I said, bat, firefly, could be any number of things. Oh, okay, that one was a little clearer.
Oh my god.
That one was much more clear. That was a human figure. But again, I don't know.
God. Holy shit, that was a straight up freaking full body apparition. Oh my god.
A full-body apparition suddenly appeared down the road. This misty form quickly came into view as it walked towards the right. And thinking back to the legend of the woman that took her own life on this road, could this have possibly been her? Ian then did the exact opposite of what I would have done and ran full force towards this apparition, making it very clear that he has balls of steel. But as he reached the spot where the apparition appeared, there was no one there. Ian continued investigating for a while, so if you want to see the rest of the investigation, then make sure to check out the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel. Number 4. A man named Dustin Frazier has been surrounded by paranormal activity for the last few years. He currently lives in the Appalachian Mountains, which are widely known as a mysterious hotspot for paranormal activity.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with the Appalachian Mountains, but yeah, they are haunted, man. They are super haunted. You might want to stay away from that there area.
From ghostly apparitions to horrifying skinwalkers, many residents have reported seeing things that they just can't explain. One night, while Dustin was asleep in bed, the sound of someone moving outside of his room woke him up. His dog began to bark, further alerting him that something wasn't right. He began recording on his phone, and this is what happened next.
That definitely sounds like someone would thump, 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 thump. You can even hear the sound varying as they move. But yeah, I can hear how he would mistake that for knocking. It seems pretty steady, but it does, if you notice carefully, if you listen carefully, it does seem to change tone just a little bit each time, with each one. I'm not sure if anyone else heard that, but the first part, disembodied voice sounded like you can't see me or something. And then when the dog started acting strange, it sounded like he said bad dog, whatever that disembodied voice is.
As soon as he began recording, the crystal clear sound of footsteps running back and forth can be heard.
Okay, that was a little creepy. It sounded like the thing ran right at him at the end.
He got out of bed and slowly began walking towards this chilling sound. But as he stepped through the doorway, an unsettling voice was caught. His dog continued to whine the further he went, and as he peered down the hallway, these footsteps returned, now directly in front of him. This terrifying sound sent him reeling back in fear before the video cuts off. This alarming video is more than enough proof that dogs can sense more than we do, and this whole situation...
That's true. They can. They definitely can. There's even been dogs that were able to sense earthquakes an hour or two before they actually happened and just vanished from cities. So
could have been avoided if he simply listened to his dog.
that's right, people. Listen to your dog. If they start barking and whining, do not go investigate. It's just gonna scare you.
Number 5. Over on TikTok, a woman that goes by Spitfire recently posted a video that caught the attention of over 3 million people. I'm incredibly sorry to say that her daughter tragically passed away at a very young age. But ever since her passing, she's felt her presence lingering nearby. And after receiving a notification from the security camera in her hallway, it seems as if her daughter is trying to reach out.
That's an odd level for a security camera. Crotch height. Let's move back a little bit though, because it looks like I almost missed the disembodied voice.
As her husband walked down the hallway and past their daughter's room, a faint voice can be heard calling out. And if you listen closely, it clearly sounds like this voice is saying, "I love you, Daddy."
When I first heard it, I thought it said something about go get mummy is what it sounded like to me. But now that I hear it with the caption, yeah, it does sound like "I love you, Daddy."
This soft voice caught Spitfire off guard, but she immediately knew that this voice belonged to her daughter. And ever since this capture, she's more confident than ever that her daughter is always by her side. Number 6. A man named Larry runs the Work Less, Enjoy Life More YouTube channel, where he documents his RV adventures in the American Southwest. Back in 2022, with his 2 chihuahuas, Mason and Marty, by his side, Larry set up camp in a dense forest in Arizona. He was excited for the trip and ready to relax in nature. But once the sun was down and he started cooking dinner, things took a terrifying turn.
Get it lit up here. Oh, yeah.
First of all, where did it say he was? Just in a densely wooded area? Maybe it was the property owner. Park ranger, who knows? He didn't answer the knock. Personally, I would have taken the weapon with me. But yeah. I wonder why they're walking around, though. That's a little odd. I mean, they could hear him inside talking to his camera while he was cooking, right? At least I would have been able to.
I can still hear the monkey outside. One more knock. Just one knock.
A sudden knock on the door caught him off guard. He immediately froze, trying not to make a sound. Fearing for his safety, he grabbed his weapon, knowing that someone lurking in the dark forest is probably up to no good. He listened closely to the sound of footsteps walking around the camper, soon followed by another knock on the door and the sound of them dragging their knuckles down the side. These chilling sounds eventually...
Yeah, that last one where it didn't sound like knuckles. It sounded like something metal. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing he didn't answer that door.
stopped, and after a restless night of sleep, he woke up bright and early and got the hell out of there. Number 7.
That was a good call, getting out as soon as possible. I almost would have left that night.
On a YouTube channel called Dad's Always Right, the man behind this channel describes himself as just your average stay-at-home dad. 5 years ago, he had a newborn son, and to keep an eye on him, he set up a camera to watch over him while he slept. One morning, he woke up to find a notification from this camera, and what he saw left him feeling uneasy. As the tiny child peacefully slept, the stuffed bear suddenly moved. But something about this movement doesn't look like it naturally fell, and somewhat appears as if something pulled it. If you watch closely, after the bear fell, the entire crib slightly moved. Luckily, none of this movement disturbed the sleeping child.
That was really weird, man. I mean, it almost looked like the bear tipped back to look at the camera. But like he said, the whole thing moved. There was a lot of weight put into that. Wow.
But left his father rather unnerved. On another night, the camera set up in his other son's room caught something that he once again couldn't explain. A strange white anomaly was caught flying through the room. This misty form suddenly appeared and flew right past the camera before vanishing entirely. This bizarre anomaly doesn't look like a bug and has led this man...
Yeah, generally bugs look like lights, basically. The things they call ghost orbs most of the time are not ghost orbs. They're just bugs that got too close to the infrared, and or dust particles. Dust particles is another one that people claim to be ghost orbs a lot, but that was long. I couldn't tell really from the size. I don't know the size of anything else in the room, but it looked to be at least a foot long, and it had a white trail behind it. So that is not a bug.
And to think that something paranormal may be going on. Well, the next thing that was caught on camera definitely solidified that thought.
I almost didn't notice it at first. I didn't notice the door moving. Wow, that's wide open.
At 1:30 in the morning, their bedroom door slowly swung open. This sudden movement appeared to wake the sleeping child. And as he rolled over in his crib, the door opened completely, revealing no one on the other side. With it then swinging completely closed, then opening once again, I think it's safe to say that something supernatural is definitely going on here.
The second time it opened, it looked like it hesitated so it wasn't going to make noise, then closed gently. Then the last time it just swung open and slammed shut by the looks of it.
And behind this account is still searching for answers, but I think it's pretty obvious that he's got an attention-seeking ghost living in his home. Number 8. Over on the Paranormal Evidence subreddit, a user that goes by 787Tito posted a video that was captured in 2019. This user went on to explain that in the 1980s, there was a hotel in Puerto Rico that was once called DuPont Plaza. In 1986, the hotel was engulfed in flames after being set on fire by 3 employees. Many people tragically died in the fire and from suffocation while trying to escape. With this heartbreaking event now in the past, the hotel is transformed
into a Marriott. Wow. And why were the employees crazy enough to light it on fire? Ugh. That's why I always say people are worse than most ghosts or spirits you see. People are way worse.
And is now known as Marriott Stellaris. But because of its tragic history, many guests and employees have reported experiencing paranormal activity. 787Tito knows a security guard that used to work at this hotel. And one night around 3 a.m. while working the night shift, she made her rounds throughout the building when something suddenly stopped her in her tracks. The camera, something appeared to pull her hair.
I didn't notice that at first, but yeah, that's quite a yank. I thought she got hit on the head or something.
After flipping her hair to the side, an invisible force looked to yank it. She immediately stopped and turned around, fully expecting to find one of her coworkers. But when she realized she was totally alone, an icy chill went down her spine. So is this something that could easily be explained? Or could this be a kinky ghost that likes to pull hair?
A kinky ghost that likes to pull hair? Really, Fearsome? But yeah, that was quite the yank. It looked like it caught her off guard pretty good.
Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.
Well, that is another Fright Night Friday. Again, this is a Fearsome video, Fearsome Top 5. Thanks, Fearsome, for the video. It was amazing. Some unexplainable stuff, some stuff you could barely see, but all in all, another great video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go over, follow Fearsome, give him a thumbs up for this video. Again, the link's going to be down in the description. And do all the same stuff here. And I will catch you next Friday for another Fright Night Friday. Bye-bye.